Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sandy Alcantara gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Striding into the box, Elvis Andrus. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Grounded to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
So next to the plate for Texas, number 66, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Now it's 2-0. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit hard to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to Vogt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Number 62 is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do If he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Changeup called strike one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
1-1 the count. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 29.
Next for New York, number 29, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
First offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
In now, Darryl Daddy, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Two-0 count. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-0 pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 3-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Aaron.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Judge can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
The pause and the 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
A 1-2 pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
He's set. The 2-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Ready with the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Still no score. Back now for the 2nd inning in the Bronx, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, it's pretty dry down here right now, but I am told there's rain in the forecast for later in the game. It's not entirely clear how severe it's going to get, but we could be facing a weather delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark. For now, let's hope for the best.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
No doubt, Matty. And there's rain on the horizon. You want to get depth. You want to score early as an offense, get some depth and some length out of your starting pitching, and hand it over to that fresh bullpen.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at Chris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big-time plays, and the nice soft hands.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Tolles. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Austin Riley. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
2 out, nobody on. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Ronald.
Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Guzman. Man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Rangers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's Chris Bryant now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He went deep in the contest last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Taken, but called a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The 2-1 home. And that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. There's one. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. One hit's all they get. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, number 15, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right there for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Popped up. LeMahieu is under it. One away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Kiner Falefa.
At the plate, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on. Two and 0. Falefa, born in the Aloha state of Hawaii. He was a fourth-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short, and the Rangers are in the hit column.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run. Chad Green is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Chad Green.
Here's Elvis Andrus now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Kiner Falefa, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Daddy on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 66.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 66. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Third inning, no score to this point. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So digging in now, Nomar Mazara. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And a ball, 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the third out. Rangers leave a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now batting, Luke Voigt, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Swing, strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The batter, the shortstop, DJ.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. A bouncer up the middle. And Anwith will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Torres.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled away. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And the payoff pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, number 29, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and even 30 home runs on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake. He's been doing this all year long.
Into the box now, Daryl Daddy. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Andrew Toles waits on deck. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And that misses 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Toles leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Struck him out.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Ronald Guzman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball. Guzman stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman. The 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Number 15 would be next. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit, and they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Into the box, number 15, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. The 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Down and away, ball 1.
Look out. 1-1.
Ready with the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Ready with the 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Full count still. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Rangers 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Chris Bryant hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. The 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 17 for him on the season, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
And now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. On the season, Sanchez has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We're through 4. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
The New York Yankees.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Number 18.
Steve Short will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Daddy patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Into the box now, number 66. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Joey Gallo would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Hey.
3-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Full count, 3-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still trail it here 3-1. Number 64 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 64.
Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He drew a walk his first time up.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Lazar is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike one. Two out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Joey Gallo now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
And in a two-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And a full count now, 3-2.
We got 3-2.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Yank fouled off to the right. Gallo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Ready for another chance? Austin Riley, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. In there, and it's even at 1.
Oh, 1 strike.
Line towards center field. Daddy is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 15.
Digging in, number 15. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Yeah.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Fouled off. One run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. Riding in once again, number 29. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Daddy.
Into the box now, Darryl Daddy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So he's aboard following the one-out walk. They're second of the ball game so far as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. After the walk, a quick check on first. Back in standing. From the stretch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Daddy, base runner at first with 1 out. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Lays off 2-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Yanks held in check, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Dan Altavilla is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Dan Altavilla.
Leading off the inning, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two and 0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Altavilla, the former Seattle Mariner, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom. Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Andrus. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the 2-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Now batting, number 66.
So stepping in, number 66. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Played on the backhand. LeMahieu for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
First things first, here's a throw over. Stepping in now, Nomar Mazara as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Jose Leclerc will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Leclerc has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Stanton leads off first with 1 away. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Three-two pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Luke Boyd.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1, and it's still 3-1. Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 12, Carl Edwards Jr.
Settling in now, Nomar Mazara, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Mazara.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's it.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. In there, a base hit.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Edwards is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out. Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Andrew Toles, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andrew Toles.
In now, Andrew Toles, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 27.
Stepping in, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, number 15.
So striding forward now, number 15. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Lou McCarty trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Lou McCarty.
Into the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate, and he is out at the plate. Trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. But 2 here in the Rangers' half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Number 43 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu.
The shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there on the inside, Black called the strike. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Standing in now, Torres. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, number 29.
Digging in, number 29. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
0.
A wave and a miss made him reach.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano y mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Ready on 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball one, well below the zone. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. A look at our line score here in the 8th inning at Yankee Stadium. All tied as this one promises to go right down to the wire. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Darryl Daddy, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. One and one. The set and the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Headed after it is Mazzara. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees. Still tied 3-3. Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Elvis Andrus. It was a walk in his last trip. Here it comes now to Andrus. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 66.
Ready once again, number 66. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Two out, nobody on. Now the 1-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Right to him. Throw on to Vogt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Tie game headed to the last of the ninth. The Yankees looking to celebrate in the Bronx. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll lead off the bottom of the ninth inning.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses down below the knees. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Count is 3-1.
The 3-1. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Third baseman.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So striding in, Chris Bryant. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. In there, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Possible winning run on first. One man away. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another two-strike offering. Skied into very shallow right. In comes Mazzara. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Hit in the air to right field. Mazzara's on the move. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. The Yanks leave one. Score remains tied at 3-3. Carmen Aponte takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 28, Carmen Aponte.
Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazzara. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Nomar.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Now the 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line hard to center field. Stanton is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andrew Cole.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Andrew Tolles. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Too high.
A ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Rangers set down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Trevor Gott comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Trevor Gott.
Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for the Yankees.
0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
Luke Boyd.
Pitch on the way. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Soft grounder left side. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. This is on the ground over the first. Guzman is up with it, and the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are 2 away.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. 2 parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive, and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
In now, Torres, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The windup and the 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. and he
Now
needed
batting.
extra innings to
Number
get it,
29.
but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
And D-Roll, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Here's a liner caught down there at third. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 10 innings in the books. On to the 11th. Still tied. So coming to the plate, Austin Riley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
Number
once.
27.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
The 2-1 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Striding in, Ronald Guzman. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
The 1-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. LeMahieu for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
Standing in now, number 15, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The catcher, number 9, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
At the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Liner toward right center. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Texas. Still tied 3-3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Darryl Daddy.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Darryl.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Andrus has it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
4-1, no strike.
4-1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Fred.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. For the current campaign, Bryant is working with a slugging percentage over .550. So there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set. The 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. One left for the Yankees. Score remains tied at 3-3. Aroldis Chapman gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
1-0 the count. That misses. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Number 66 is on deck. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping up to the plate, number 66. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. So a big moment in the ball game here. Nomar Mazara, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Joey Gallo, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. A ball and 2 strikes now. Gallo, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. A run, a hit, and a man left. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Yankees 3. Sir Anthony Dominguez enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Sanchez.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And the count will be full. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. So a solo shot here to left center field. And we are tied again. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. No outs, nobody on. 1-2 as he chases the slider. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 15 has a play. 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. strike one to start the at-bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right.
Mazara's under it.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
In now is the Yankees DH, Torres, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Number 66 is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. In now, Austin Riley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
0-1 the count. A 1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Number 15 waits on deck. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Digging in to try it again. Number 15. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
The 3-0 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The catcher, number 9, Isaiah
Stepping up now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
One and two to the Rangers catcher.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Rangers leave 1. Still all square at 4 apiece. Coming to the plate now, number 29. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting, center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Daryl Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily. The throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Now a pickoff play at second. Runners back. Now the 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Still even at 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. The 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The set and the 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. The Yanks leave one. This game's all tied at 4. Standing in, Elvis Andrus, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here it comes now to Andrus. Fastball well outside. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way is taken, ball 3. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, number 66.
Stepping into the box, number 66. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And the way he executed, Matty, can't imagine anything other than him getting another bunt down. In this situation, potential go-ahead run, put him in scoring position, please.
Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
The right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
So digging in now, Nomar Mazara, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch, and he lays off there, 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting,
Matt Newton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Cole.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Andrew Toles. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch. Nope. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Andrews over at second. Newton on at first with 2 down. A bouncer to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't leave us now. It's just getting good. We're back for more on the show. Number 59 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 59.
Delino DeShields is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 3, Delino DeShields.
Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the wind, the 0-1. Strike 2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We'll play as long as it takes. Still tied on the show. Standing in, Austin Riley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 15.
Striding into the box, number 15. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Score remains tied at 4. Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Guzman has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Next will be the designated hitter, Torres, who comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to
Now
put the
batting.
winning run on base.
Number
I know there's
29.
one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
In now, number 29. Now a bullet down the line. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
The center fielder.
He was able to recognize that
Darryl
pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Darryl Daddy, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Guzman in foul ground. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron Judge.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1. It's sharply toward third. That's in there. Base hit. Charles isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And at long last, the winning run is across the score.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Giancarlo Stanton. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Aroldis Chapman gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.